What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney with an Actual Lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Yes!
Oh, shit. That was big energy. And our also big energy boy, Pridge.
Yes!
Yes!
Folks, if you like this show, brother, you best go be watching all of our streaming content on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. And if you want to support the channel, we'd appreciate that. Go over to patreon.com, just Save Data Team, where for just $2 a month, you can become the cream of the crop. Yeah! And get access to the VOD channel for every single stream we do. And for $5 a month, you get to vote on one of our variety streams for each month, as well as get your name included as a patron or as an NPC in our D&D campaign. And for $10 and above, you get your name included in the Patreon Song Brother. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burgerbot, Les, Bandicoot Commando, Dave, Halucha, and Sofino, HSM, Ernwick, Kronite, Danny, Angela, Sir Kevin, Asian, shout out Navi. Shout out to Jacob, Bell, Taco Sensei, Aki, Forensic, Peck, Nicole, and Mystic Woody. Leprechaun, Philo, Go-Go, Zeppeli, Shepardstein, Boomer, Emily, Real Life Jolie, The Red Fighter, DJ Moon, and Sherlock's T-Flower, Sillart, Ami, Borshock, Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Naruka Yongi, Chrysanthoph, Phila, Written Word, Shade the Punisher, Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons.
We're back, brother.
No,
I was
it's
gonna
not.
say,
It's
I've
done.
deferred.
Stop. Don't do that to yourself.
You imagine if I did a Renosuke with that? Just like,
Mr. Soul, Susato-san! Gonna hit you with a Susato takedown. I got you for 3 minutes of...
what the fuck
Investigation
are the
time.
Like, what are the mechanics called? I forgot.
Mr. Sholmes, I got you for 3 minutes of a dance of
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Here we go.
That's incredible.
Jesus.
Ah!
Jesus fuck.
I didn't do it!
You mentioned it, and I still forgot how dire a moment we left our boy Ryan in.
Yeah, we have fucking Baron Zappelli pointing.
I mean,
at
he's
us
threatening
right
you with
now.
flair, too.
Yeah.
But remember,
Jojo.
as the shopkeeper told us, there's only one bullet.
That's true. So, who's taking the shot?
Take the shot.
Shoot the shit. I want this guy to come and go, die!
I want him to start doing some tricks with that.
Just because I'm curious.
Wow. Oh, please say, say absolutely not.
Yeah,
we have her saved right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some things a man must protect at all costs.
And that's his life.
This may well be one of those things. Ryan, it's a disc that you know nothing about.
I gotta protect this mixtape.
Then again, it may not.
Then again,
Yo!
wait, oh, it's a different gun.
It's a second gun. The second shooter in Windibank.
Pawn shop and the pawn shop.
Mr. Windibank.
This is my shop. I can't allow any harm to come to my customers. If that were to happen,
Please don't
I
punch
should
me.
have to take my own life.
No, Mr. Windibank, please.
He's like, good, now that's one of you accounted for.
Mr. Windibank, no.
That's the opposite of helpful.
All right, that's enough.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Police actually being helpful. Inspector Gregson.
Those Scotland Yard officers are fucking scary looking.
Yeah.
Inspector.
That's
I
right,
brought my
sunshine.
2 clone guards.
These are my stands. Because apparently we're in JoJo's now.
I call this one Bobby and this one Robert.
Is there any super popular British musical duos?
I call this one Hall and this one Oates.
Are they British?
I didn't know they were British, but if so,
No,
perfect.
I don't think they are, but they were just a rock duo that
Okay,
I
yeah.
thought of.
No,
off
that's
the top
good,
of
that's
my
good.
head.
It's good. Millie and Vanilli. They're definitely not British.
That's even worse.
Oh wait. I call this one you and this one two.
No.
Oh, that's the worst.
I call this one
Bono.
Ball and this one no. Use your stand ability. Yeah.
God damn it.
That's right, Sunshine. The alarm was raised on one of our dedicated emergency lines. So we got here as fast as we could. Now, what's all this about, eh?
There's way too many people with guns here.
Oh, well, this man was trying to kill himself, so I told him to stop.
With
my
gun.
gun.
I said
If he didn't put the gun down, I'd shoot him. With my gun.
Oh, praise be, you're here at last. I was moments away from forfeiting my own life in my very own establishment.
Yeah, Mr. Windibank, we gotta talk about that, my guy.
We gotta chat a little bit.
I'm shocked he still hasn't put the gun down.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
there you go.
It would seem you have the upper hand.
We have 3 police officers and another man with a gun. Yeah, why are you...
Don't do it, Benedict. I have the high hand.
Right, you lot have got some explaining to do. I don't appreciate being bothered with some petty argy-bargy.
Some argy-bargy.
Never want to get caught with that argy bargy.
Not to be confused with some angy-bangy.
Listen, that's what we do on Tuesdays.
No, god damn it.
Mr. Windibank very nearly met with his end.
No, me realizing right now, tonight is technically a Tuesday night.
Listen, chat, don't get any ideas. Just because I'm at Zach's house.
And now they definitely do.
Yeah, by his own gun, as far as I can tell.
Oh dear.
And the whole of Britain could meet with its end if I don't get to the bottom of the case I'm supposed to be working on.
What? What on earth is the case, Inspector?
Spare no details, Gregson.
This guy got a gumshoe for us and just tell us everything, even though he's not supposed to.
He's pulling a Hagrid. I shouldn't have told you that. I might have said a little too much. No matter, it's nothing to do with you lot. Anyway, sir, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station.
Well, we caught the bad guy. That's the end of case 5.
great.
We prevented a murder from happening.
We did it, boys.
time.
Wow. Let's go on to the next game.
But of course, Inspector.
Whoa!
Ah! He's getting away! Get after him, lads! Whistle the beat officer too! Sir!
My spin move?
I know.
They didn't think I had my spin move.
Man, OG Donkey reference. What is this? There's been a spate of thefts at pawn shops around here recently. So we've fitted emergency buttons underneath the counters for brokers to let us know when there's trouble. Did they have that kind of technology?
I don't think we're far enough in history for you to have that kind of technology. What does it do?
It's a button.
How does that information get to you?
They have like a rooster on the roof, and the button does a little mallet that bonks the rooster on the head, and the rooster goes, "Arr!" And they're like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, people in the chat are saying they did.
I mean, they had telegraphs, but does it just like send a telegraph beep to somebody? I guess.
Sure, yeah. It still feels like it would be a lot to install that in every pawn shop. But
yeah, like if it's a
telegraphs
telegraph,
have to be hooked up.
If it's a telegraph, they have to spell something out.
I mean, it could just be if they get a telegraph at all from these places, then it means there's an emergency.
Yeah.
But don't telegraph machines have to be hooked up to like a big apparatus?
Also, wouldn't it make noise? Again, the point of a silent alarm is that you're able to mark it without the person.
Yeah, somebody pulls up a gun and you just hear Are you telling the police?
No,
Stop it!
No, that's my...
What's that sound then?
That's my cat.
What would make you think I'm telling the police?
Fuck, Croissant says it's a haunted doll watch. Very good.
That's
very good.
Good Mabim reference.
Okay, Beck is Googling. Beck, let us know when you have the answer. Oh, yeah, so we already said it.
Oh, Inspector, I was very worried there for a while. Very worried indeed.
Now then, Mr. Permanently in Mourning.
Oh, he was talking about me. Yes!
I'll be taking that, whatever it is, of McGilded's down to the yard, thank you very much.
How did you know it was McGilded's?
But it's my mixtape, and it's
Because
fire.
I was waiting, I heard the whole thing outside. I was waiting for a convenient moment to break in so it'd be dramatic. So I handed over.
Oh, yes, of course.
No, don't! Don't give it to him. It's mine, that is. Mine.
It's McGilded's, actually.
Oh, what if McGilded was her dad? Secretly.
That'd be a good twist.
That'd be a twist. Oh, I'm sorry, miss, but anything belonging to McGilded has to be taken in as evidence now.
As evidence? Oh, because of...
If the police demand something
Yeah,
as
he
evidence...
did.
If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate.
Fuck, Chrono Wizard just said he's dead, but the E is silent. Which is he's dead. That's so fucking clever. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's good.
10 points for Gryffindor for Chrono Wizard. Holy shit.
It's all yours, Inspector.
And so, we handed Mr. McGilded's disc over to Inspector... we handed Mr. McGilded's dick over to Inspector Gregson.
All right, I'm going to need you to hand over McGilded's dick. I need to check the contents of that dick.
Is his... Wait. Is it really humid in here? Is his deck wet? How do you get his deck wet? And we're summarily turfed out of the shop and onto the street. Fuck J.K. Rowling and all the other turfs.
I knew there was a turf joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, there had to be.
Wow, we were so close.
Thanks for jumping on it.
Hey, folks, we have a lot of fun here, but don't be a turf.
We have a lot of fun here.
But fuck turfs.
But fuck turfs.
Oh, damn, we were really close to a safe
That's
spot.
what I just thought. I just said that.
Damn. I mean, personally, I still like what we did way more.
I agree.
It was a better stopping point, but... Oh, shit. I thought the closed for rent place was fucking Windibank, so I was like, damn, that was fast.
We're closed forever. See? That's why I ate grown-ups. I ate them. I ate
That's
it.
why I ate. Oh my gosh.
Gina,
I
are
ate
you
them.
a cannibal?
Yeah. That's
That's
my
hardcore.
backstory. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from you.
Really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, what happened to your bag?
What? Hey, give it back!
Really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm? Oh yeah, she took the overcoat.
She did. She did still keep the overcoat.
What? Oh my! Surely you were given that? Yeah, the D let me keep it after I looked daggers at him for long enough. He went through the pockets and then said, "Go on then, have it," before telling me to scarper. Always pays off, giving people a look like you ate them.
Like you're gonna eat them.
Like you're gonna eat them?
I can't help feeling that it's going to get you into serious trouble one day. If it hasn't already. Oh, that was a cool animation.
What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mind. The music box disc.
but Mr. Windibank said it was practically worthless.
I think I'm gonna go have another bash. Give him a long, hard stare.
I think not, Miss Lestrade. We shan't enter Windibanks again today.
Why not? That's not fair.
It can't be helped, I'm afraid. The police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Windibank.
But that disc's mine. I had the ticket for this coat, and it was in this coat's pocket. And there should be something else in all. That's what the rotten coach said, ain't it?
Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he?
Well then, that's mine too. Whatever it is.
Now she's really pushing her luck.
Miss Lestrade, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day.
Yeah? And it's all your fault, Sholmes.
So, what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening?
Huh?
Iris would be delighted to cook, I'm sure, and I might entertain you with a modest violin recital.
Are you serving people?
Yeah, because I only ate people. No, tough.
Oh.
Why would I come round your place, eh? Have you lost your
Mind or something.
your mind or something?
Sorry.
Oh dear, she's gone.
Having reviled on me quite unnecessarily, I might add.
I can't help wondering if perhaps she might turn up anyway.
Interesting.
Once she's had a chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come.
Nice. Very well, then.
God damn it.
I'll inform Iris to set a place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening. And one more thing. I shall be glad of your company later, too.
Sorry?
I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you.
Oh,
I
how
believe in a thing
exciting!
called love.
Just listen to the rhythm of my heart.
What is it?
You shall have to wait and see, Mrs. Otto. Until later, then.
So we're just going. Oh, sorry. We're just going back to Sholmes' apartment.
Oh, yeah, because there's a surprise.
Sholmes, are you...
Go, 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 go.
Her song is so chaotic
I love it.
at the beginning. Like the first 5 seconds is like, Jesus.
Susie and Bruno, come in, come in.
Good afternoon, Iris. Is my breakfast still good?
Thank you so much for breakfast this morning.
I didn't get to eat any.
No, but you did have a big
Mention
helping
it.
of Eggs Benedict later.
Goodness, look at the time already.
Busy as always.
I am. I'm preparing everything for dinner this evening.
Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you?
Oh yes. After all, we have a special guest joining us, so it'll be my finest beans on my finest toast.
With special guest, Sting!
With special guest, a piece of toast with beans.
Wait, Sting? Oh, fuck it, we'll do it live. Guess who it is? Go on. You'll never guess.
Look at those little eyes of hers shining.
Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh dear. It is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it?
Wait, you know the answer?
Oh.
It's Ginny. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, what a surprise! Yes, that's wonderful news.
Wow, Iris seems overjoyed at the idea.
Aw, she wants a girlfriend.
I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a real professional.
Sorry, what? Oh, yes, that
does sound like fun.
I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. Naruhodo?
By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Sholmes up to?
Drugs.
He's just sitting there.
Menacingly.
Hurley? Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back.
He's about to shoot
Don't
up.
You know?
Oh. But yeah, maybe actually.
Hello, Mr. Sholmes.
One moment, I'm going to be doing some drugs.
I
beg
have
that
some
you
drugs
won't-
I need. I have some drugs I need to do.
I beg that you won't speak to me.
Sorry?
I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave.
Okay, what?
As you can see, I'm not here.
What?
I don't know how to respond to that.
I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Sherlock.
Sholmes.
Yeah, we've seen Sherlock Holmes be very much like he is. In
Like his book.
Yeah, because we've just gotten him being
Goofy.
games afoot
Yeah.
Herlock, but now we're getting the rest of Herlock, which I think is really cool.
Can't handle the truth.
Really, he behaves just like a child sometimes, Hurley does.
Mr. Sholmes and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they?
Yes, except
Yeah.
that Iris is clearly the parent here.
I was about to make that joke, yeah.
Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are. Oh, well, Ryan, you know where one of them was.
Don't talk about it. That's not polite company.
What's the matter, Runo? You have ever such a funny
You
look on your
have
face.
that I know that your dad's dead look on your face.
Iris, tell me if you've ever heard this one before. So, this
You ever
guy...
heard of curare?
Funniest poison you ever heard of.
Listen, just don't go to the dentist. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
I know what it is.
No, you really don't.
Do you?
Oh, fuck, you do.
Why does this girl live here with Mr. Sholmes, you're wondering? Am I right?
You're really good at that. How? How did you...
Oh, Runo, I can read you like a book.
This girl is That girl is so dangerous.
Girl is so bad, girl.
Don't worry. You can ask me any AMA. Iris AMA. Don't worry. You can ask me anything. I won't mind. Except about my dead parents.
So where's your dad?
So, by Jenny, you mean Miss Lestrade, the young woman from the McGilded case 2 months ago, right?
Yes. Who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although, after the trial, I invited her back here,
Sorry.
and Zach's a bitch.
Yeah. If I click outside the window, it still does it.
Although, after the trial, I invited her back here, and we had dinner together. And now we're the best of friends.
That's really
have that
cute.
forever.
That's really cute.
Oh, what a lovely tale.
Yes. Now, if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can.
Well, no,
It's a little game we like to play.
Iris, how much do you know about having friends?
Oh,
Very little. And I chase her down the back alleys.
Again, Iris, what do you know about having friends? Interesting idea of friendship.
And then I let her have the latest color of smoke grenade I
right
bought.
up her ass.
Oh my god.
Oh.
There are so many beautiful colors in the world. Ginny wants me to make a whole rainbow.
Well, there we go. Queer representation, folks. I suppose this means you've let Miss Lestrade keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you?
Yes, that's right. I've got bored of it anyway. Hurley always reacts the same way when I shoot him with it now.
Iris, do you just shoot everybody you like? And also, why haven't you shot me?
Damn, that hurts. Don't shoot that at me.
Damn.
It's not fun anymore. He
we're
never
gonna-
changes his tune.
We're gonna get some like sad Iris stuff where she's like, I just do all these things because I want people to pay attention to me because I want friends.
There has to be, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Poor Hurley.
Oh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been too long since she last came over. I'm so excited.
I just hope she does actually come. What's it like living with a wacky roommate?
I'm sure you've been wondering why it is that I live here with Hurley, haven't you?
Well, it has crossed my mind. That and where are your real parents?
Ooh.
Okay.
Sad
My-
Iris sprite.
Mummy and Daddy aren't with me anymore.
Awkward. Awkward, Mr.
Awkward turtle, Mr. Naruhodo.
Mummy passed away before I was born. Not really. That's not possible. Mummy passed away when I was born.
Wait, what?
And at around the same time, my father,
Now, is your mummy a mummy or is it a yeti?
my yate. Well, he had to go to a faraway land because of one of the cases he and Hurley were working on.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley?
Yes. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mystery cases together.
She didn't mention that before.
I'm glad that they kept it canon that
Watson or Wilson.
Wilson and Sholmes still worked together.
Mhm.
He wrote them all up. He wrote them all up in his diaries. That's what's in the middle chest over there.
Ooh,
Really? He recorded them all?
that's gonna be important.
So, you mean it's true? Mr. Sholmes really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases.
Susato,
He really did have a life partner.
wait, did Iris write all these stories and not include the parts that her father was a major character in them? Because I feel like that's an easy, like...
No, I think Susato's assuming that the partner was made up using like a
that
literary
makes more
license.
Sense. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it?
So, Mr. Sholmes' partner was your father?
Exactly. Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest.
He keeps his body in there.
But that only made me want to look even more. So I opened it up.
And found your
Up
father's
the
memoirs.
rules. Yes. So I asked Hurley.
Screw the rules. I have smoke grenades.
Who wrote these? He nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me. That's when I found out that the author of all these accounts
Okay, so her dad wrote the ones before.
Yeah.
was my father.
That makes more sense. So, Iris's father was Mr. Sholmes' partner. This game is all about missing partners, isn't it?
Surely we have to come to the conclusion at this point,
That,
right?
that the Wilson that died in the first case of the game, yeah.
Surely.
It might not be till later.
I mean, did we establish that person was the partner of Herlock Sholmes?
No.
No.
But we established that their last name was Wilson.
We haven't even connected it to Iris yet.
Yeah, do we know Iris's last name is Wilson yet?
Yeah. She's like, my name is Iris Wilson.
I mean, I guess that, hey, you don't want to assume that every white person's last name is Wilson, but still.
Yeah. I mean, it might be, yeah, I mean, it might be that, you know, it's a little too obvious of a last name to suddenly make that connection.
Yeah.
So I can see it's very easy that I can see it very possible that we don't know yet.
Hmm.
I practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in.
I mean, that had to be like, what, a few months ago? Like, I mean, you're still
To be
tiny.
fair, you're still what I would consider tiny.
Yeah.
So, it came as quite a shock when Hurley told me he wasn't really my daddy. I mean,
It must have done.
I wonder why Mr. Sholmes chose to tell you, and at such a young age.
Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me.
Oh? It's because I keep opening locked chests when I'm not supposed to.
Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me. There are some things I can just see.
Iris, can you see ghosts?
Oh yes, did I not mention my Keke Genkai?
Especially lies. I almost know when people are I almost know when people are lying. Especially lies.
I thought you said I almost always know when people are lying, but
Yeah.
Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometimes. I guess never mind the second clause.
Yeah.
It's better.
Right.
Anyways, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. That's what inspired me to write The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, actually.
I'd always assumed Mr. Sholmes simply told you all those thrilling stories.
Oh no, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he's solved a case, it all but vanishes from his mind.
Yeah, very accurate.
Oh, I see.
The other day, it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again.
Okay.
Oh, wrongly, mind you.
He got
he got a different
a
result.
different answer, yeah. Gregson, arrest this man. What? But we just...
I arrested somebody else yesterday.
you can't keep doing this to me.
It was quite a shock for everyone.
You can say that again.
It was quite a shock for everyone. You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris?
Okay,
That's
come
right.
on.
Please.
Wilson. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson.
Okay, well, yeah, that one clears it.
Yeah, come on.
I learned from his diaries that he's a doctor of medicine. That's what prompted me to study and study so that I could earn a doctorate
Yeah,
as well.
at like fucking 8 years old.
Iris's father... Also, it's weird that she didn't mention that her father went to explicitly Japan.
Uh-huh.
Because we're from Japan. It just feels like a thing you would mention.
Uh-huh.
They're like, oh yeah, my daddy was in Japan,
Yeah.
and he recently got some dental work done.
And he died.
He recently got some dental work done.
Oh!
Iris's father, who went to some distant land, and is a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson.
Never heard of
No,
him.
nothing.
Not making a connection
Not
in the
ringing any
slightest.
bells here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Scottish judge.
Yeah,
What's
wow,
up?
fuck.
Damn, we haven't had Scottish judge in a minute. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case.
The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. That's right.
That's right.
God damn.
Go ahead.
Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University. And the man who, in the most bizarre of circumstances, lost his life just before we left Japan. Miss Susato.
What a crazy coincidence.
Oh, sorry, I was sleeping. What are we talking about?
The story is very boring.
I really couldn't care less about any of this.
I was just like, wow, what the fuck?
Yes.
Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time.
What are you talking about? You know I'm still right here, right? I think that would be for the best.
Ah, my dear fellows! How good to see you!
Mr. Sholmes.
Why ever did you not make your presence known to me before?
You suck.
Well, no matter now. So, how the devil are you?
We've been with you for most of the day.
Goodness, really?
Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes, is your violin unscathed?
My violin? Whatever are you talking about, my dear madam?
God damn it.
It's been with me this whole time.
Oh,
Never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. Behold, my dear fellows.
You stole the motherfucking Well, maybe, I don't know.
Hey, listen. We can at least be grateful that he remembers who we are.
Yeah, that's true.
oh, another music box disc.
No, not another disc, Miss Susato. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence. Mr. McGilden's disc.
Oh my!
Then, what's it doing here?
Well, I stole it, obviously. You know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo.
Your hands look awfully close together.
No! How does he keep doing that?
I think that though I have an undeniable turn for detection, I may well be more adept at larceny.
Don't brag about that to a lawyer, my guy.
That would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be your pickpocketing assistant.
It's really
Cute.
Also, Chrono is in the chat. Says the dual disc.
Ah.
Very good.
So what does Gregson have?
Well, he has the dual disc, of course.
The dual dick.
Never
I
forget.
summon my battle ox, Mr. Sholmes.
In attack mode.
In attack mode.
I was gonna say, what would Herlock Sholmes's like signature Duel Monsters card be? We don't have to talk about this now, but we can think on it.
It would just be Pot of Greed.
You just do the broken thing.
He just tells you what it does every time.
And Bruno could be our go-to lawyer if we ever got caught.
Fuck clown.
Fuck.
Dude, great card.
Let's not forget about fuck clown, everybody.
Incredible.
Oh
Incredible.
god, the best Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Fuck clown. We really got to do a stream where we actually play that game in the costumes, and
It'd be fun.
because I've learned a little bit about that game because I watched a 2-hour-long video essay on it,
It's bonkers.
and I would love to just react
Why
to
should
shit
do that?
because it was really well made video essay. And Pridge, my thing is if I see a 2-hour-plus long video essay, I don't care what the topic is, I'm starting it.
Yeah.
Right.
What? Susie has such beautiful handwriting. She could write all of our menacing crime notifications.
We could call ourselves the Phantom Thieves.
She could make all of our calling cards.
Yes, I'd be delighted. And Mr. Naruhodo, you could be our cute little mascot.
I'm just going to pretend this conversation never happened, I think. I guess we'll talk to you about the music box disc. I don't understand.
how did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Gregson took it back to Scotland Yard.
Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this.
What does it say? Sholmes caramel?
Yep.
Yummy.
That's a bar of caramel, Mr. Sholmes.
Excuse me, is he fucking Willy Wonka that he is his own goddamn brand of candy?
He does fucking do weird ass poses
Sure,
like Willy Wonka.
sure. Your one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken.
A bar of caramel? If you will humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc. I'll be taking that whatever it is of McGilded's down to the yard, thank you very much. Oh yes, of course. Here's the bar of caramel that was Mr. McGilded's. Thanks very much, Mr. Sholmes. I'll be on my way. So hand it over.
Oh, yes, of course.
If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate.
Okay, so he gave him the wrong thing on purpose.
It's all yours, Inspector.
But the game showed a different thing. Okay, throw us off.
For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not?
Yes, you did. But I still don't understand.
It was at precisely that moment that I summoned my one and only friend into action. I pressed the disc into a pair of bars, like this.
Oh, that's amazing. So he doesn't have the disc, but he has a copy of the disc, essentially.
Yeah.
The disc and all of the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel.
Indeed. This caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know.
That's some very impressive
Bullshit.
caramel.
Yeah.
Suitably soft for making impressions, but resistant to melting. The result of a precisely controlled solution.
Alright, the first thing I was gonna ask is, would that not melt in any such way? But no, he's got magic caramel.
Yeah, he's got magic caramel.
Yeah.
He's got very plot
plot
conducive caramel.
How extraordinary!
Deus Ex caramel.
Carrying a pair of these on one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Take a house key, for example. A simple press, and its unique form is duplicated. It's highly illegal. I love it.
What?
I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishment.
That is a wild sentence, bruh.
Bruh.
Yes.
What are you
It sounds illegal.
You know, Mr. Naruhodo, this reminds me of one of our ancient Japanese sayings. Bruh.
Bruh.
From the image, I was able to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played.
Wait, so in this very short amount of time, you've already created a copy of the disc?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I'm very efficient.
Let's hear the rhythm. Now it's gonna play the
Can
Save
you hear
Data
the-
theme song.
Does Save Data have a theme song?
Do tell us then, Mr. Sholmes. What music does the disc play?
Well, unfortunately, I have no idea.
No idea.
None whatsoever. Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows? Let me just tell you, music boxes and caramel do not go well together.
No, I'm afraid not. What the fuck?
This, you don't know, Runo?
No, Iris, I studied to become a lawyer starting 2 months ago. I don't...
Not a fucking music producer.
What am I, DJ
right.
Khaled?
Nah, he would. Never mind.
Not go down on a woman, yes.
Don't worry. We'll play you another one, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yeah, this is late ass music.
I was gonna say, what's with this late-ass music?
Yeah.
Listen, every game post Ace Attorney crossover with Layton, all of the Phoenix Wright games have felt like Layton games.
Oh,
I
people
get it,
Wait,
I'll
people are
start.
saying it's Sholmes' theme in this style?
No, this is just stolen from a Layton game.
Oh yeah, because it's dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, I
dun,
can hear it.
dun, 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 dun.
I'll give it this one, Bridge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Inside a music box, there's a special metal piece called a comb. That's what produces the sound.
No, combs my hair.
No, it's
Small
pronounced Herlock
protuber-
Sholmes.
Small protuberances pluck the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes.
Protuberance is a good word.
It is. The first music boxes to be invented used a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it.
Oh, speaking of Layton, we'll probably be starting the second Layton game next week, y'all. So get excited for that.
Oh yeah, fucking the
Box, diabolical box, is that
diabolical.
too?
It's
Yeah.
it was
Diabolical
Pandora's
box.
box in the UK, but it's diabolical. But over time, a new type of player was produced, which uses discs such as these. With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide, all around the globe.
Why exactly?
Because the discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result.
It is wonderful to be able to enjoy music, even when no performer is present.
But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem.
Oh, so
We don't know where it came from.
What do you mean?
As you may imagine, the construction of one firm's music box does not match that of another. And we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There is no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intraceable.
Ah, I see. So that's why...
Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal.
Stupid.
But as you can hear, to no avail. You should play the Rick Roll song.
No, I will not do that. I will not subject our audience to
Do
that.
it. As soon as here it is. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So, I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made in Europe.
All of them.
Oh, damn, that's good. This music box disc was made for the Zune music box.
Oh my god.
But I have an Apple music box.
Very good. Very good joke, Nick Sorzo.
Every single one?
That's Hurley for you. Always taking things too far.
But, my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution.
But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to a huge volume of music boxes, won't it? Yeah, again, I gotta start breathing more.
Yes, that is certainly true. In the worst case, we should be done at least 175 years? I shall just have to ask you to vacate the attic room.
What? New home.
Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon.
Yes. It's only been 2 months since that grisly case. Are they going to show the fire again? They are!
Hey.
This is becoming the DL6 incident of
You're
this
gonna
game.
show Johnny Yogi.
Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. Have we seen this picture before? It's kind of metal.
This is like a sprite version of the animation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because there was a shot in the
Yeah,
animation, but
you're
they
right.
like edited over it to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it look more like a...
Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows still now. The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash. Not a shred of evidence remained. And with the man's death, the truth about that murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilded's innocence in the trial,
The newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case.
fucking Robert Stack comes out.
Oh yeah, remember that guy?
Barely. Didn't we?
Thrice fired Mason.
Didn't we?
Still just a good nickname.
It is an incredible name. Didn't we suspect that he was Gina's dad or some shit? I can't remember. Maybe it's just the hair thing.
I don't think so.
That's fair. Everybody blonde is related to each other, clearly. Like Lady
I mean, you're
First
not
related.
I remember.
He looks like he's sleeping.
sleeping?
Yeah. In the end.
I think he's already dead, actually.
Oh, we're gonna get his bwahaha face.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
bit.
In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night. And although Mr. McGilded was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not.
Looks like I'm going to be saying top of the morning to Satan.
That was a sentence, sure, yeah.
Top of the morning, Satan.
Hello, McGill.
What another lovely day here in hell.
Would you like to join the snowball fight, Magnus?
Oh, that sounds lovely. Your dark lordship.
It would appear the case is not yet closed.